Yeah, so hi everyone, my name is Vikash and I welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Future 4.0. So till now I have covered two videos and this is going to be the third video. And in this video what I'll be teaching you guys is how to print something on the output screen. And this video is also going to be short and simple only. Initially I'm keeping things simple. Uh, and one more thing, I'll be teaching in such a way that even a person from non-coding background can come and understand things. So people who already have some coding knowledge and who have already studied data science. So what you guys can do when you already know a topic, you can watch the videos in 2x speed. Can't handle it because I have to think about everyone, so I'll be teaching in slow manner only. Can't help it. In this video I'll be teaching you guys how to print anything on the output screen, and for that I'll be using a Google Colab file, and I'll be showing you guys how to open Google Colab file. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so this is how our Google Colab file looks like. I'll show you guys how to open Google Colab. Just go to Google and type Google Colab. It takes some time. Google Colab sometimes it's slow. You can type Google Colab and search on Google. You will get this link, colab.google. Just click on that, and then after clicking on that you'll land on this page. Here you have to click on new notebook, and then after that you will land on this page. I'll show you guys only. Eventually you'll land on this page only, but for all those people who are using Google Colab for the first time, I'll show you guys properly only everything. It takes some time. Finally we have come to this page. So here you see two sections. One is the code section and one is the text section. Text section, you can use it to type headings before the code part. So what I'll be doing is I'll just delete this cell. We'll start fresh. Right now we don't have anything. The screen is completely empty. So what I'll be doing is I'll just click on text. I'll add a heading here, printing on the output screen, and after that you have to press shift enter. So we have a heading here. After that the code cell will automatically generate. You don't have to click on code again and again. So before printing, I'll tell you guys, for printing anything on the output screen, what you need is built-in functions. In future I'll be covering functions properly, but as of now I'll tell you guys, to print anything on the output screen you need a function. So people who are from a non-coding background, they must be thinking, oh, what is this function? So how to identify a function? Suppose anything is written, suppose W, and when it has this syntax, opening bracket and a closing bracket, so this can be referred as a functions. When you have text and then you have this opening and closing bracket, it could be anything. It could be my name as well, Vikash, and this, so it's a function. Same way we have a built-in function to print anything on the output screen. Print. Yeah, so if you wanted to print anything on the output screen, what you have to do is you have to type this print, and inside this bracket you have to write the text whatever you wanted to print on the output screen. And you cannot first thing I'll show you how to print. So inside this you have to write. I'll be writing Sushant Singh Rajput, who's my favorite actor. I'm actually obsessed with Sushant Singh Rajput, so I'll just write his name, Sushant Singh Rajput. So after that you can do what you can do is you can click on this cell, or you can press shift enter. So I'll just press shift enter, and you will see eventually you will see Sushant Singh Rajput as the output. So Sometimes it takes when you're using Google Colab, initially it takes some times, but after you run the first cell, it will work fast only. So see, we have used this print inbuilt function. Inside that we have written Sushant Singh Rajput, and we have got the output Sushant Singh Rajput. But suppose we are writing this print Sushant Singh Rajput, and if you press shift enter, what the output will be? See here, we are getting an error. Why we are getting this error? Because we have not used this double quote. You have to, when you are writing a string, when you are not giving a value, when you are writing this string, which is the sentence here in Python, you call this sentences as strings. So when you are writing this string, you have to use this double quote or single quote or triple quote. Inside that only you have to write the string, then only you will be able to see the output. Here what we did is we have not used this double quotes. That's why we are getting an error here. And you can use single code as well. See, you can use this code as well, and Sushant Singh Rajput, and when you will press shift enter, again you can see you are getting the output. What we understood from this, you can use this double quotes as well, you can use this single quote as well. So when we are using this double quotes and single quotes, so we are getting the output. But when we are not using this double quotes or single quote, we are not getting the output. So when you are writing the string, you have to use this. This is mandatory, otherwise you won't be able to see the output. You will get, eventually you will get an error. So, and one more thing I'll teach you guys, if you are not using this print, instead this print, if you are using this print as capital, and now we are using this code Sushant Singh Rajput, and now you run this cell, again we will get this error. Why we are getting this error here? Everything is right, we have used this double quotes as well, we have used print function as well. What we can see, what is the difference between this and this? Here print is written in the small letters, and here we have used, this shows Python is a case sensitive language. So this print and this print is completely different. And for when we are using the built-in function, in built-in function print has written in small letters, so we have to use small letters only. I'll suggest you guys, when you are writing anything in Python codes, you usually use small letters only to avoid errors. So what we'll be doing is we'll be using this print only in small letters, and I'll show you guys if I'll tell you guys, I'll show you guys how we can print a number. Shift enter, and then now here you see we are getting 7. We have not used double quotes, we have not used single quotes, still we are getting the output. Why this is happening? Because this is a string and it's an integer. So whenever we are using an integer or a float or any other value, we don't need these double quotes. When you want to print something and you wanted to get that that string as it is as an output, you have to use these double quotes and you have to write strings only, otherwise you will get an error. You can you can print float as well, 7.09, and still you will be able to get the output. See, you can print a boolean. Boolean means either true or false, so this has to be in caps. Shift enter. Oh shit, I think it's it has to be in so shift enter. We'll get output as, why we are not getting print see, here you can see we have written true in caps, we have written true in all small letters, but this is the syntax for boolean. When you're writing a boolean, first letter has to be caps and all the other letters has to be small. That's why I'm saying Python is a case sensitive language and you have to be very careful when you are writing any codes. Same way we can print false, which is a boolean. False, shift enter, and then you can print in different ways as well. You can print Sushant Singh Rajput. I've not used double quotes. And then after that you can print a number, and after that you can print 9.9 boolean, then true, then false. You can print things like this, or some print Sushant Singh Raj. Here I have not used this. See, you can print string, integer, float, booleans in a same line. And one more thing, when we are printing all these things are coming in a single line, and there is a space between all these values. There is a space between Sushant Singh Rajput and 8, between 8 and 9, 9.9 and true, and between true and false. Why this is happening? So when we write print and we see this is the manual to print, and when we see there is an option called separation. When you see the value of separation, we have a space here. So what happens is when you're printing something, after this print, after this Sushant Singh Rajput, we get a space here because separation value is given as a space. So what we can do here is we can write Sushant, and then after this we'll write an 8, and then after this 8.8, then true, and after this we can write sep equals to, we can change the value of separation, and we can use hyphen. We can use this hyphen, and now we can print. And now you see this is separated by a hyphen. Initially it was separated by a space. Now what we saw, this whole values, these whole values are separated by hyphens. So that setting you can change, and after that we'll add one more cell, and I'll show you guys. Here if you see in the documentation, when you print something, it automatically takes you to the new line. This end equals to this new line. When you print something, suppose we are printing Sushant, and after that, sorry, after that if you print hello Sushant, here what we will get when you print two statements. See, after printing Sushant, it took us to the next line, because I've already showed you here in print, in the print documentation. Wait a minute. See, in the end part, it will take you to the new line, so you can change this setting as well. So what we will do, here after writing Sushant, what we'll do is we'll change this end value and we'll keep it to hyphen, or you can change it to anything according to your convenience. And now when you print, see, after Sushant we are getting this Sushant and then hyphen hello Sushant. So that's about printing. What we studied in this video, we studied how to print anything on the output screen. We studied we can print different values. Whenever you are printing a string, it has to be in quotes, and Python is a case sensitive language. You have to be really careful about what you are writing into your code. So that's about this video, and hope you guys like this video. You can share it with your friends if you're studying in a group. Thank you for watching. Thank you.